Guys, your boy Mindscape coming at you with another Madden 19 Ultimate Team video. So today, as you can see in the description, we're going to be kind of playing around a little bit, looking for money makers. So money makers are sets or challenges or mainly cards in sets or whatever, power-ups, so on and so forth, of what can make us good money. So whether it's buying gold packs and seeing what they're worth and flipping them and buying more cards or so on and so forth, like whatever it is. So we're going to be searching for players. There's normally like decent players when sets come out that a lot of people don't think about, and I know of one like right off the bat. When sets come out, you have to look at the power-ups. Normally, like the sets, the heroes, the bosses, some of the high power-up players, they have really low cards, gold cards, really low elites that you might have on your bench that you don't really realize that you're just throwing into tokens because you want to make a football outsider pack for December, or you're throwing them into tokens to make playoff cards or whatever. And you just basically you're throwing away good money that you don't even realize what you're doing. So let's get into this. I get asked this question a lot of like how I blow through millions of coins and I get more millions back when I don't really buy. I'm not like Token Wheels and everybody else. Actually see like all of these people that actually go out and spend thousands and hundreds and whatever like on the game. I just basically play the game, get my team up there, and do my thing. And this is kind of like how I do it. So we're gonna go through this and see what I do kind of on a daily basis, or whatever, and kind of give you all a heads up on what to do. So first thing I started off with when I got home today was I looked at like the price of gold cards, because there's tons and tons of sets right now that you can use gold, silver, gold, and elite tokens for, which normally drives the price up for silver, gold, and elite cards, even like the shitty ones that nobody really cares about. So looking at this, I kept it on this screen for a little bit before I started doing the video, because I wanted to show y'all that if you look at these, every single one, except for a few, like even regular cards, 79s, like, so a lot of these, 76s for 39, like, yes, like some of these when you get into like 4,000 and stuff like that, that's a little ridiculous. Like, you're not going to pay that for a high gold, you know what I mean? But if you go up to here and you start looking at like regular players, 77s, 76s, your 2,700, 2,900, crappy core elite cards that don't mean really shit anymore, 2,500, 2,500, all of these, 21, 24. Basically, I sat here for maybe 10 minutes, set up the stream and everything like that, came back to it, and virtually every card that, like, in the first, like, little bit, pretty much like every card that was below 3,000 sold. So pretty much you can sell like a high gold for 3,000 coin. Is basically what I'm looking at. So which that tells me, okay, well, let's go. And I haven't looked at anything else, because I was basically looking at, is it worth it to do get a gold player, and if you just pull, fill up your binder, if you pull like like a high gold or like whatever, just sell it for 3,000. You're only losing 1,500 if you pull a high gold, like regardless of what it is. If you obviously you pull an elite, then you're making coins, so on and so forth. But I'm looking at like basically how much money you actually gonna lose by doing get a gold players, because you can get some pretty good cards. I pulled a primetime performer out of a get a gold player, like, so it looks pretty decent, 3,000 for a high gold. So then what you're going to want to do is go to, and I just searched by, filter, like just through high gold. Now you look at like low golds. Okay, so like low golds, big difference, right? But you can see just by clicking on this, low golds. Okay, they're selling for like 1,000 a piece or something like that. So it's not like too bad. But here's the kicker. So you can sell low golds, and I'm pretty sure it's 2. It may be 3. We can go check like real quick, but you can turn low golds into high golds, right? So if you see like low golds and everything like that, the high golds sell for 3. Let's see, and like as just sitting here, and nobody wants this Marquise Valdes-Scantling, the wide receiver core rookie from Green Bay Packers. Nobody wants that card. Nobody wants Jeremy Curley. They're not doing these for Team Diamonds. These cards aren't disappearing for Team Diamonds. They're disappearing because you're literally wanting to complete sets. And as they pull these up, okay, 70, 74, that's the cheapest one, boom, sold. You know what I mean? So he's going to go like any second. He's going to go like, these are all just going to start dropping off. Oh, well, you can actually see there, like, further down a little bit. Look at all the ones that have closed already. So 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So you're looking at an easy, probably, and look, as I'm just sitting here. Now keep in mind, like, this is when their page refresh. So, you look at 1,700, 1,600. Decent prices for obviously like for some of these, and it's kind of weird, but these aren't like timing out. These are actually being bought. So I don't know why that one timed out. Oh, it's because it's buy it now. Never mind. But yeah, you can see like 1,100. But a lot of these are like getting sold for like a decent price. Like, so you can get a good 1,000 like out of your low golds. And this is just a way, if you're not interested in making like all of these sets. Now here's my thought process like on this. Is if you sell like 80 of these, you can go buy a damn Football Outsider for 80K. Like, big deal. Like, stop wasting your money on these sets that Madden just basically tries to rip you off on. So, hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't even know. I haven't even checked yet to see if, oh yeah, I can hear me. So, that's just like a couple things I was looking at. And then I actually like kind of dove into it a little bit, and I was like, all right, well, obviously like get a silver player or get a player, right? It's silver player odds. You spend 500 coins. Now, if you get the high silver, look at the high silvers. Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? These are silver cards, and this is a normal auction block. Let's refresh it. So you just saw those two for sale for 750, just like that, 2 seconds. Okay, there's 900 again. Let's see if that 900 sells. Like while we talk, look at that. Look at the 67 for 1,800. Like, this is where you're making your money. You just saw a 67 right guard, high silver, sell for 1,800 coins within seconds. Now, granted, keep in mind, 17 minutes left. When you hit inside that threshold, see, now you can go to time remaining. Sorry, and you can see like all these are just like way overpriced. A lot of these are. So you can see that like, what's the low, like the highest one? As you can see, there's not like a lot posted, right? But you can definitely see they're selling. Okay, let's go back to buy it now real quick, just for shits and giggles, because it'll still be on the same thing. So they haven't really sold yet, these 1,700, which I don't expect them. But obviously, if you put them up 15, You know, something like that. Like I expect like both of these to sell like fairly quick, to be completely honest with you. Boom, and watch him sell too. Now, mind you, these are just like shitty cards that you know, it's not going to take like a lot of money like to do, you know, like so, but it's a legit way to not lose money. And you never know what you can pull. So you right there, boom. And you were talking about silver cards. Because everybody's burnt all their silver cards. Silver cards are getting more and more. Go by team. Bears. Okay. Now you saw some of these like cards. Like look, it doesn't even Bears high silvers don't even fill up the book. Don't even fill up the auction block. Now granted, you know, I don't know how many Bears silvers there are, but you do this yesterday or before like all these token sets like came out. Yeah, you're not seeing this, but you see like right there, boom, he sold for 18.5. 18.5. Like why are these cards selling for 18.5? Does it make sense to you? So look at that. So we got right outside linebacker Isaiah Irving. Okay, two of them just sold for 18.5. There's another one 18.5. See if we can find one up here. Right there. Okay? So look at my point. 18.5, 18.5. Okay? Isaiah Irving, 67. They just sold while I was watching it. And right there, Isaiah Irving, 900. Now, basically that tells me I can make 1,000 coins off that card. Almost. Like, pretty legit. So I would both basically like post. So what we're going to do, now low gold, again, like two low golds go into a high gold. So if you put them for 1,500, you can sell low golds for 750, 8. So how can you lose by doing silver get up players? You can't really, right? Because all of these are just going to go. So you can put them at 800. Boom, boom, boom. So if you do like the quick math, just at a BS, okay? So you sell, say you sell it for 800, right? You put it up for 800, but you're gonna see these 850s start going too. But let's just say 800, okay? Minus the 80 coin Madden tax, it's 720 coins, right? If you spent the 500 to get the card, that leaves you with 220 coins, right? Not a huge like, oh wow, crazy good profit. It's not that. But you multiply that by 20, just fill up your auction block, go do solos if you're grinding or whatever, and you made yourself 4,400 coins just by opening up 20 packs and doing absolutely nothing. And obviously the higher you get in cards, the easier it's going to be. So we know now, so we're just going to do like 10 of these and we're going to see how fast that they go. So we know low golds, or low silver, 800. High silver was, what did we say? Like, we'll watch how quick they go. High silver, what? 15? Or not 15, 12? Say 12 for the 500s? Or high silver? I mean, it should be like 15, but we'll put them up for 1,000. So 800, 1,000, because I mean it's all money, all gonna be money. Again, like low golds. See how you're messing with you mess with the gold packs, it's not as lucrative, right? Takes all, you know why? Because every set takes like 4 silver tokens, so you need a ton of silver tokens. You don't need a ton of gold tokens. Now some of them do, like the Football Outsiders takes 4, but some of the other sets, like the playoff set that people are trying to do, the exchange set, it's 2 gold, 4 silver for an elite playoff player. So you don't need as many, but people need those silvers because people are buying them up. Okay. The other thing before you like go selling like all of your cards is you want to check these sets. So I'm going to use one example that I kind of looked at today. And when these sets come out and you know that the player doesn't have like a high elite card or anything like that, like Wesley Woodyard from Tennessee, he's got a gold, his starting card is a gold card. Patrick Mahomes, right? Well, there was another player that dropped in the playoff set named Eddie Jackson, 95 overall, or was he 90? Yeah, 95, right? Look at his core gold card. It makes you want to check your binder, doesn't it? So core gold card, like right there, Eddie Jackson, 77 overall. A 77 card. Alright? Don't mind. I don't know why it glitches like that, but there you go. So just searching around, being like, oh, I wonder what his core elite's going for, because I thought it was like an 80 or something like that. Nope. So I'm like, okay, well, where the hell's Jackson at? There's his gold card. So you're looking at like probably a solid 40K for a 77 Eddie Jackson. Now you know the other players like Patrick Mahomes, things like that. They're all like decent prices, like for some of their core elite cards. So let's just do the test. We'll go through. We'll just do a couple get a players. 500 coins. What can you lose? All right. You're looking at 800 to 1200 coins. So, all right. So there's Thomas Duarte. So you can post him right back. I didn't really mean to do it all like that, but post him right back. Say 800 even. 1 hour. Let's see the odds. 3% for a high gold. And you got a 50-50 shot of getting a high silver, so it's not bad. See, 800 or 1200 pretty much like every time. And I'll probably be on for like a little bit, so we'll actually see if this actually like pays off. And see, so there you get a power up. Okay, now power ups, all right, are like guaranteed 2,000 coin. All right, so you got Christian McCaffrey, like right there. Even I don't even care like what he goes for. Like I'll put him up for 22.5, which basically like that gives me after tax I'm getting 2,000 coins for that card. So basically that's 1,500 coin profit, just like that. All right. There you go, and now you got a gold, like high gold. Put him up for, or low gold rather. I just put him up for, what do we say? Say 15. If I get 15.5, give me a 1,000 coins off of it. So basically, it was just a quick way to show y'all that like you can make a ton of coins. There's 1,200 right there, so another 500 coins. You can make a ton of coins like off of these sets. or off these packs. Plus, if you're new to Madden, or even if you're not new to Madden, you don't open up a ton of packs and everything like that. This will get you to like the legendary tier if you do. If you do a, sorry, I'm getting text. If you do a the MUT rewards, this is like an easy way to make money and at the same time, like, you're opening up a pack like every time. It gets you to legendary status. I think it's like 1,000 packs or something like that, pretty quickly. So just to kind of show y'all, easy way to make money and make coins. Not that bad. So then we can go try to get a gold player. So what do we like? I forget what the high golds we're going for, but I think it was like 3,000 or something like that, or like 2,800. If you get like highs, like lows, you know, CG precise, you know, just try it out. Like, yeah, you're gonna lose. This is like where you're gambling a little bit more, but the reward is a lot higher. You know, you're not really gonna pull too many like elites out of get a player. You know, but you never know. But get a gold player, you're actually gonna pull a lot more elite cards. I think I forget like what the odds are or like whatever, but like I don't even care like what I'm selling these for. Like it doesn't really bother me. But doing this, like I said, you're gonna lose a lot more coins. But you're gonna probably get like, you know, a lot better players. Or you'll at least get like some. Hopefully, we can get a decent pull like out of this. We can actually play like a little game that I play like after I post this one. So when I get bored, so I have a pack addiction, probably like a lot of y'all. Like we love packs, we love like opening packs, and packs is awesome, and it's the way to go, and so on and so forth. So basically what I'll do is I'll come in here and I'll do get a gold player. Alright, and what I do, I did this with my son. You know, my girlfriend like messes around like she does it. Um, but I'll do like basically get a gold player, and it's like 4 strikes you're out. So it takes 4 low golds to make a high gold. Okay. Now, yes, you're going to lose money by putting the low golds in there. You should just probably sell them and try to get some of your coins back, because putting 4 low golds into a high gold, you're probably going to lose money because you can't pull anything higher than a high gold. So what I'll probably start doing is like post those 4. But basically it's once you pull 4, you keep going. And once you pull 4 low golds, that's it. You stop. You quit playing. So we'll do it like really quick because I feel like opening some packs. I'm going to do some like gold get up. See, right off the bat, there you go. Dylan Cole, 80 overall. So at this point, you just like back out. There, Thomas Duarte sold. At this point, you just like back out and you just go back in. So basically, it's once you hit your 4 golds, your 4 low golds, you just back out and keep doing it. And I do it just to like keep track. I put them into the high gold. Doesn't bother me. I like put them into high golds. So there you'll take Trent Taylor, low gold, and you put him low into high, and that's basically strike 1. And obviously you have to have like a decent amount of coin to like play around and like do this, but like I've pulled some pretty decent cards. Allen Robinson 82. I've pulled some like pretty decent like nice cards like out of these. So like I said, I've pulled a primetime performer, Matthew Stafford, like out of this. So I mean, definitely not the norm, but obviously it can be done. So, and my girlfriend actually pulled a primetime performer. Look, there you go. See, people are sitting here spending 70,000 coins trying to, and they end up pulling this 85 card, like for out of those packs. I pulled 3 elites. Now, I mean, is that normal? No, but what am I losing here? Like, oh, Thanksgiving? 89! Ryan Ramczyk. Wow, these gold get players might be a little glitchy right now. That's like what, 4 out of... Wow. That's pretty dope right there. I think that's like, I want to say like 70K or something. That's pretty badass. Not bad, not bad. Too bad no one's on to watch this. Gold get players. So yeah, so basically you just keep doing this until Christian McCaffrey gone. You basically keep doing this until you get your 3 low golds, and then you stop. Because normally by that point they start drying up anyway, so it's kind of why like I just stopped. After pulling those, I'm pretty sure that these are just gonna gonna be pretty weak sauce like after this. I mean, I've pulled 4 elites, an 85, an 89, an 82, and an 80. So, and the reason like I keep the high gold like players is because of people like Jackson and you know, stuff like that. You never know who's gonna get the power up or so on and so forth. I mean, now season's over, you kind of have a good idea of like who and what, but I mean, they're not bad. Like so far, they're pretty decent. These 79s, like you always check your 70. I always kind of say like 77 to 79 gold, like high gold. You want to check those before you like throw them into like tokens or anything like that, because you might pull some like decent stuff. The bad part about playing this like 4 strikes game is that when the packs like start drying up, we got an elite there, so that's decent. Um, when they start drying up, those 75s start to kill me. The 75s and 76s are like the worst cards I want to see because they're high. Like example, because they're high gold and like they don't put them in, they don't go into my low gold like one of my strikes, but they're not going to be anything spectacular. They're going to be just kind of crappy. Although being that you need tokens and stuff right now, they might not be as bad. And as I'm saying this, I'm pulling 75s like back to back, left and right. I would rather have like 274s right there because I don't stop. I play this until I'm out. I would rather have that and like stop the game than than basically getting a shit ton of 75s and 76s. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see, Robert Woods. Nice little Robert Woods power up. 30K. All right. See what I'm saying, boys? We out here making coin. It's not bad at all. Oh, high legend. 91 Jerry Rice, bro. These packs are glitched. We're gonna have to like change the title of this shit. Wow. This is fire. Unbelievable. 91 Jerry Rice, 89, a 30K 81 quick sell, an 85 power or playoff player, 82s, 81s, 80s. Wow. You gotta be kidding me right now. Unbelievable. These packs might be glitched right now. Now I'm kind of like, keep giving me the 75, 76s. I might just keep, might want to keep playing. But I actually do stop, like, when I get my 4 low, so. That's 3 strikes. That's crazy good. Alright, I think it's a gold, but alright. That's still like crazy good though. I always put my players that go into sets into their set. Just saying. Ooh, still in it. We're still in it. There we go. 220 coins. So you can see they're selling like pretty decent. Alright. Yeah, we're still in it. So we're coming up on, I'll have to go back and review. But I think we're like coming up on maybe 100K spent. Oh, Xavier Howard. So that might be one of those cards that he might get a power up. Xavier Howard's been a beast like this year for Miami, or was this year for Miami. He might get a power up. I know he made like the all rookie team. So that might be somebody you kind of nest away and hold on to. Alright, Isaiah Oliver, you suck. So then when you get your last card, you get your low to high gold card, and that's that. And of course we get a punter. So yeah, so then like, so basically, yeah, like roughly I spent about 100K. Okay. And now keep in mind, we can look at our newest cards and we can see where we started to like kind of play this game, right? Because I bought those silver cards and we posted them. So okay, those had to have been gold. These were probably gold players. All right, so we started playing like right around probably here, right? So we posted those just to post them, and then we started like keeping them, and that's when we started playing the game. So basically here somewhere is like when we played the game. No, actually Dylan Cole was the first one we opened, wasn't it? So 100K when we started playing the game, we got all these cards. 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 22 high gold or better cards. Alright, so 100K, and we got 22 high gold cards. High gold or better, actually. For 100K. So let's see if it was worth it. We'll actually give it a shot again, see if we can't do it again. See how we do on the next one, see if it's like a glitch thing. So you got 8K like right there. Let me get the calculator real quick. Just out of curiosity. So 8K. I'm going to add up every single card just for the fun of it. So let's just say we know we can sell him for 2,500. Dante Moncrief. Okay, again we know we can probably sell him for 3,000. I'm gonna skip the elites. I'm just gonna do golds for now. So again, 2,500. We already did them. Let's go left. Yeah, we'll go left to right. So these 75s again, they're not as cheeses. But we do know that if you put them up for an hour, see all these are cheaper because they're all 6-hour. You notice that none of the cheap ones, like all of these that are under 2,500, which is what we saw them blowing off the shelf for, they're all like priced for too long. So if they priced those for actually for an hour, they would have already been sold. So it's kind of stupid to post it for 6 hours. I mean, unless you're in some other time zone and you're going to bed or something like that. It's kind of dumb. So Curse, thought that would be a little bit better, but so 2,500. We're gonna go base 2,500 because we know that's what we can sell them for. We can probably sell them for what was it, 20, like 3,000 or something is what I said earlier. So again, 2,500. But you can see, you know, we're losing like 2,000 coins like per low or per high gold on most of them, right? So there you can sell that one for 3,000. You're gonna be surprised at how much money we're actually gonna make. So Terrell Pryor, there you go, nice. We'll sell him 4,500. Not bad. And again, we're just doing the golds. Marquise Flowers of the Patriots. Again, we know 2,500. Shaq Lawson, he's not bad. He's a pretty decent player. There you go. So you can sell him 4,500. That's why you always check these, because they're all going to be like crap. Even punters and kickers. Because you see, there you go. So we'll just say 5,000. Easy, quick sell. Punter. And also you have to kind of keep in mind that, like, you know, a lot of these, you know, like cards, when they do these sets that take a ton of tokens, people blow through all of their gold players and blow through, like, you know, all their silver players and everything like that. Madden does that for a reason. Because you're basically, they're going to drop like positional heroes or something like that. So again, we know 2,500 for that. I thought he'd be a little bit more. People may be predicting that he might get a power up or something. Okay, so we cannot find him, and he's a high, which, if that's the case, we set price on him. Let's go ahead and throw him up. Let's make him 9,000. So when you come across something like this, you're your own market. Anybody that's trying to make that Odell or something like that, but we'll lowball it and just say 5,000 for him. But when you find someone that doesn't, there's no low gold or no gold player, so another 2,500, and then our last gold. All right, Chris Hubbard, only one up, 7 hours. You can put it up for 3,000, sell it easy. Okay, so out of all the high golds that we cap, obviously, and the one punter that we pulled at the end of this set, we make 56,000 coin. Okay, now you got to take tax out of that. So you got 56,000 coin. So it's going to be roughly 50,000 coins if you sell them all. Now I put the Dalvin Thompson, I count him as 5,000 in this, not 10. So basically 50,000 coins just in those gold cards. We spent 100K. Okay, and now we're going to add the elites, and we're going to see how much we came out with. So 8,500 you can sell it for. Because this is like when your money starts adding up. Now granted, a lot of these aren't crap, so you got like because they're like low golds and stuff like that. So go like 10,000 on Robinson. He's probably like 22, 20. Yeah. So you could probably do him like we'll just do 22 for him. But I mean it's still nice. Hopefully his ramp check's like 60K. Oh my god! You gotta be shitting me. Um. Okay. We're just gonna. I didn't expect that at all. No lie. I'm gonna go with probably a more realistic number, and I'll say 80K. But I did, however, like buy like three, because I don't know what happened, but the Amari Cooper team of the week, it dropped to like I think like 50 or 60K, and I bought like three of them, and they're back up to like 150, 160K. So yeah. So we'll do ramp check at 80K. That's crazy. I didn't expect that to be that much for that 89. Although the Thanksgiving promo's got some pretty fire people in it. Yeah, he's probably like the most common elite. Yeah. So we'll do 5,000 on him. All right. Robert Woods, we know, is 30K. There's none up. But we know he's 30K. So let's just say 40K like for him. Actually, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it for what he quick sells for. Let's not even like mess with trying to sell it because like a lot of those low ones don't sell. So let's just do 30K for what he sold. He did it was 30K, right? Yeah, 30K. We'll go for like what he sold for, or what he sells for. And Jerry Rice 91. That's got to be 100K, right? Woo! Let's go, boys. God damn. And we'll go 140. And now you can see I'm lowballing everything. I'm not trying to like outbid people and everything like that. I'm actually like putting it 5,000 lower. I'm not saying 49,999, you know, like and trying to get every penny. I'm literally saying, okay, if I put it up for 150 and it sells, cool. I put it up for 145 and it sells, cool. If it doesn't, I put it up for 140, it's gonna sell probably. So I'm putting it up for realistic bidding, not saying like, oh, I'm gonna weasel in here and try to make it 153 or 154 900 and wait for that other one to drop off and put it up for 8 hours. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying 140, sell it, get it out of my binder. So this was a haul. We're definitely going to do this again. So legitimately by doing like what I did, I spent 100K. Okay. We did my little coin thing. We pulled all of these cards, these 22 cards. 15, 20, 22 cards. All right. Now, granted, there's some luck involved in this. Obviously, we didn't expect to pull Ryan Ramczyk, you know, Harvest card or Jerry Rice 91. I definitely didn't expect to pull Jerry Rice 91, and that like never happens. Sometimes you barely pull like maybe one elite. So, but so we did all of this. We did the little coin thing. It basically all adds up to 3,000 or 351,500 coins. Wow, that's a nice come up. So if you take your tax off of that, 351 or about 3,500, that's 316K, and we spent 100K, so we came up with 216,000 coin profit. Not gonna argue with that. Not going to argue with that at all. So 216K profit after tax. I'm gonna have to say yes to that. We'll just go ahead and sell Robert Woods now. Don't really care. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Have no interest in like Jerry Rice or anything like that. So again, just check to make sure his, and we'll post him up for 140. I mean, let's be honest. Just pulling this Jerry Rice paid for everything, even after tax. So like, we made 20K just off the Jerry Rice. So you can see if you don't pull the Jerry Rice, and if you don't pull the Ramczyk, which is, wow, that one sold for 100. That's crazy. I can't believe that one sold for 100K. Or maybe he pulled it, but I don't see why you'd pull it. Let's at least get 100K out of it. So you can see if we don't pull, so take that 100K and the 20K that we got off of that after, so it's 120K. Yeah, I mean, we still made good coin out of like the gold players. So not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely worth, in my opinion. Maybe we should try it again. It's another silver card sold. I don't know. We might try it again. Got 10 things on the block. And some high golds. Or low golds and silvers and the gods of it all. I mean, it doesn't hurt to sell a Jalen Smith. Pull a Jalen Smith like earlier and sell it for 200K. Yeah, it's actually cheap. Like you can see too, I don't really go for like, let's try to make the most. I just sell it and get rid of it. I don't have time in my binders. I don't have time to like sit there and you know, try to let something dwindle down. And let's do it again. We'll do it one more time. Nobody's on, so not that big of a deal. Like nobody's watching. Boot, y'all. Oh, what the heck? Weird. Alright. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. So we got 276,000 coins, right? Or 376,000. I mean, but like I honestly I don't want it to fail because obviously I don't like losing coins. But like I want to show you the other end of not making 216,000K profit, where you just bust out. So there's strike one right off the bat. Because like obviously this is all live and there's no way to like hide it or like whatever. I could easily be like anybody else and just be like, look, we pulled Jerry Rice and get a gold. Look, we pulled Ramczyk, get a gold. You know, like, and they could have spent 300K doing it, you know. Ooh, boo. Alright, so Eldon Roberts, the Patriot, was the first one we got. And we're going to show you like how you can probably lose a decent amount of money. See? So like if you just bust out like pretty quick, then you're probably going to lose a decent amount of coins. And normally I don't do this like back to back. I'll just do it, but I'm doing it just basically for the video purposes of, see, there you go. That's already 3 strikes and we've only gotten 1 high gold, which probably isn't going to be worth anything. So this is a good way to show you how you can lose 30K like really quick, or 40K really quick doing this. There you go. Boom. So that's you actually, I don't know when the last time that's actually happened, but there you go. Like right there is a perfect example of about the worst thing that could happen. So we had 376, so we spent 20K. All right, and that's about this is about it's actually this is good because it's about the worst you're gonna do. Probably, like, I mean, you can't get much worse unless you don't get a single high gold like in the middle of it. So let's go back to our binder. We spent 20K, or if we're going to be technical, 21K. And we've only got these two cards to show for it. So, and then you're going to have tax. So 2,500 and probably 2,500, maybe 3,000 for him. Okay, so 2,500 and it doesn't even matter. 2,500, that's 5,000. 5,000 coin after tax, 4,500. Spent 21. So there you go. We lost 15K. So, but keep in mind, that's like pretty much like the worst you can do. You know, we pulled 4 low. That was it. Game over. Just as quick as it started. The other one that we did like right before this, obviously we got some huge pack luck and everything like that. Yeah. So you can definitely lose a decent amount of coins doing this. But if you stop, like I said, I normally don't, like, I would have stopped like after that first one, but I kind of wanted to see, you know, how it would actually turn out. Like if they were actually glitched, or if it was just pure pack luck. So let's see, what do we want to do now? Maybe some get a gold players. I wonder, like, let's do a bundle. These are the things that I do, and like I see like how it kind of turns out, but I do it like one by one. Like I have, my friend Hunter and I, like, we'll do, like 100 of these, where it's like 750K or 750,000 coins. Like he's done 1,000,000 before. Like we've both done 1,000,000 before. Like trying to pull, limited times and stuff like that. Like we've both done it. But I'm curious, like now with all these token sets and everything like that, if you buy one of these. So I'm gonna do one. Okay. And this bundle is gonna guarantee you 20 cards. Alright. 4 gold, 16 silver. So 20 cards at 30K. Okay, now we went through the prices like earlier, and this seems like you really can't lose too much money. Ah! I totally didn't, mean to do that. But so if you hit circle, just so everybody knows, I mean, I saw Michael Vick in the power up in there. If you hit circle like once, I think it's circle, it like reveals all. Oh no, it does take it out. One of them, I know Xbox is Y. Okay, so it's triangle. Alright, so we're not even going to look. I don't even know what the other ones were, because I just busted it all up. But, so 30K. Now, keep in mind, like, you know, this is basically just an experiment to see if these packs, if end all to be all, you're gonna lose money like on it. And by looking at this, we didn't pull shit out of it. So we got no elites, so which is good because that's gonna be, you know, like probably pretty bad if you pull 4 get a gold player or gold player packs and you don't pull a single elite. Like, gonna be pretty shitty or pretty disappointing. So, well, let's add it up like really quick. So we said low golds were what? Let's just say high golds 25, low golds 1,000, high silvers, we'll say 1,000 to compensate for the low gold. So 25, 1, 1, and 8. Or just say 5. We'll just say 5 for the low gold or low silvers. So 5, 1, 1, and 25. All right. So 5 says 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 12, 5, 13, 5, 14, 5, 15, 5. I'm going to have to check that, Vic. 15, 5, 16, 5, 17, 5, 18, 19, 20, and then Vic, which is probably like 3K. Okay, Vic is 7. So 27. So about the worst packs that you could possibly pull. We made 27,000 coins after tax, but see, there you go. I counted that as 25. It's 300 or 3,000. Again, check your golds. You never know. We'll just check the high golds like really quick. See if anybody's like crazy good. But you can see, like, low golds, we count them as 1,000. We actually didn't even really pull any high golds, so that was a really bad pack. Like, honestly, pretty, really poor. Like, no high gold, no high gold. We got Vic, which is, like, kind of saves us. But 1 high gold. We only got 2 high golds out of those 4. Plus the Vic. So that was a bust. I mean, it was a bust in the fact of, like, we didn't make any coin off of it, and I mean, or it was a bust as far as like shitty cards, like really crappy cards. Like, I don't again, just like doing the game, the get a gold player game. I don't know that I've ever pulled like just because one, I expect an elite out of 4. I at least expect like an 80 or something like that. But to only pull 2 high gold out of 4, that's pretty rough right there. No lie. I almost thought that they guaranteed you a high gold, but apparently they don't. So, but we added it all up, and it was 2,700. Even as shitty as it is, as shitty as the cards are, it was 2,700, and we got about probably the worst fucking pack you could probably get, to be honest. So let's try it again and see if we can't turn this around a little bit. Maybe we used up all our pack luck in the get a gold players with that Jerry Rice and Ramchek. Alright, we start off with a high gold. I like it. It's a lot better. Maybe it's because I was like hitting. Okay, there we go. So we got an 81. Not bad. And a high gold. So let's add them up from like here. So 81. I think that's like we'll just say 10K, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, like, so 14.5, so 15. So that's 15,000 in that one. So that's half so far. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. So there's $20K. $21, $22, $23, $24, $25. We'll say $26 with the 500, $2,500 and 5. So $26. And Marlon Mack, and it's another like maybe type player where I don't know, he might be good. He's had a really good year. That pack was crap. So we were at 26, so 27, 20, 27.5, 28, 28.5, and then at least 2. So about 30,000 is what I'm looking at, unless there's like some little surprise in there. If Keyshawn's over 2,500, then we'll add to it. But again, that wasn't really a great like pack either. The first one, like the first part of it, like started off like pretty decent with an 81. Oh, well, I way overpriced him, so we gotta drop that down. So now we're back at like 27. I figured him for like maybe 9K, 10K. Alright, well, we know that's 2,500. And I don't think there's any other sneaky surprise. Maybe Marlon Mack? Nope. Which I'm actually surprised, like, towards the end of the year, he didn't get a Team of the Week card or anything, like, decent that gave him a good power-up. So, yeah, so there's no surprise in here. So, or unless Keyshawn, unless he's, like, 6K or something crazy. Yeah. So, I priced him at 2,500. So, we'll counterbalance that 81 that we underpriced. So, about 30K. So, you can see that, like, get a gold players... a lot, seems to me to be like a lot more lucrative. So you can't lose with get a player. You're guaranteed coin, but you're going to be selling a ton of cards. Or you could just buy the get a gold players, take forever if you got time. Just do the get a gold players and just make tokens out of them, and sell the golds or sell the elites that you might pull if you pull an elite. I don't know when the last time I pulled an elite was out of a get a gold player, but I have pulled one. I remember the beginning of the year, it was a thing between me and my boy about I pulled an 81 out of the get a player, and he was like, no fucking way. Like, you can't pull elites out of that shit, because it doesn't even give you a statistic for elites. So it's like high gold is 3%. And I pulled like an 81. He didn't believe me, and then he sat there and did it for, I think he did like 50 or 100 of them in a row one day, and he finally pulled like an 83 or something. He's like, holy shit, you can. So I don't advise doing the silvers unless like you just want to get your coin stack back up. Like, it's a good way to, if you have 0 coins, or if you say you have like 50,000 coins, it's a good way to guarantee that you're getting open packs and you can't lose money. You know what I mean? But if you have coins and you have cards, then I don't suggest that. I suggest to get a gold players. But, well, I'm bored. Nobody came on to hang out with me. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Try it out and check your binders. See if you've got some high gold cards that are worth some coins in there. Because you have that Jackson. You've got 30, 40K sitting on your bench. So. But I'm Mindscape. I'm out for now. Make sure you drop a like below if you happen to watch the video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to me. I would appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on, so I'm not just talking to myself. Hope you have a good one. Peace.